Welcome back to GameQuest. I'm Mike,
And I'm Tony.
and this is probably going to be the final episode of Destroy All Monsters.
So let's speedrun it.
Yeah, basically, we were going to do a thing where we did versus, but we only have the one functioning GameCube controller available to us right now, and I don't know when we might get another one in. So, like, the only thing we haven't done is we beat the game with Godzilla 2000 now, we unlock Orga, and that's, like, the only milestone left to us.
Why? There we
Because,
go.
yeah, you need to aim sideways, not up.
How dare you?
Okay, UFOs by the ground with a power up somewhere.
I think he is too. I wonder where.
Right there. Is he gonna drop it right? Oh,
Oh.
nope, there's a rage over there. That's the one. And then he just let you have it.
I cannot believe. I
Let him
cannot
have
believe.
it.
And there we go.
There's a lot of damage when you actually do it properly.
Yeah, it's
Hey, like hell, how convenient.
yeah, it's convenient, isn't it? It's a good thing I grabbed that health because he just immediately went about smacking me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this might have to be with the last episode too, because I think we've run out of insane Godzilla stuff to talk about.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could be complaining about.
Well, I mean, like, we already talked about continuity, already talked about, oh, hey, is it supposed to be Seattle?
I think this might be Seattle, yeah.
That's not at all what the area around the Space Needle looks like. Assuming that is the Space Needle, I totally wasn't looking at what city this was supposed to be.
I'll be perfectly honest, I wasn't either. I just basically saw like, oh hey, they want us to fight Ghidorah. Ghidra.
There's 4 different pronunciations, and they're all wrong.
There is no correct pronunciation. They're lying to you. There was never a correct pronunciation.
Any particular reason you walked up to him, made like a computer error noise, and then just got...
Yeah, I heard that too, and I have no idea what that was about.
Primet kills 3-headed dragon.
Why are you like this? Oh.
Oh, man. Los Angeles is under attack.
Megalon.
Yeah.
Monsters. Fight.
I mean, I guess I could talk about,
Did you open that fight by blowing up the freeze ray?
Did I?
Yeah, I thought I saw a green tank-like thing next to you at the beginning there.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Every time I see Megalon, my first thought is always, God, you did it.
Why is that your first thought?
I don't know, because apparently the Warriors just spoke to me on a spiritual level.
Oh.
I genuinely have no idea. I see him start spinning the drills, and that's the first thing I think of this game. So you're complaining about something?
I was about to about something. I can't remember what.
I think I just saw a health drop way down there.
You did, in fact. There you go. Just let me get stuck in a building because I can't see exactly.
Yeah, the street that you're on now is a street that goes straight the other way.
I'm pretty sure it's gone by now. I mean, there's no way it's still there. That would just be helpful to me and make it be extremely convenient.
I can never tell which buildings are going to stop your projectiles and which ones are going to, like, just let them go through consequence-free.
Yeah?
Hey, look, the freeze tank, and it's definitely going for him.
Excellent. Oh, nope. It's going for me. Megalon.
Meg, you feeling okay, Megs?
Megalon never change.
I like how he just turned to run away from you and just slammed directly into the barrier.
Oh. He's precious. What?
That was a new one. Health.
How dare you? Well, how dare you?
And then Tony lost to Megalon.
Oh, please.
You didn't deserve that dodge.
I didn't.
I like how your victor after all that was just a sudden right hook.
Just sudden pow. Dislocate his mandibles. Oh. Who's next? It's been a little bit enough that I don't have the fighting roster memorized.
Anguirus.
Oh, hey.
It's been a couple days since our last recording session.
The boss fight already.
Fight.
Yeah, Anguirus gives you a shocking amount of trouble, actually.
He's being nice today for some reason, which I don't trust.
Probably 'cause he knows this is the last time he's gonna have to get his ass kicked.
How dare.
He's just wily.
I have no idea what's going through that, like...
Did he just do a flip for no reason?
He kinda did, yeah.
It's like, you know, you're playing a game against like a little kid, and they figured out one move that's really cool and works well, so they keep trying to use it even though you know the counter.
Yeah. Ah! Well. Oh man, I was trying to avoid that.
Oh, well.
Nope.
Like,
You're just
that
gonna be
rolling
nice.
attack is a great example of Anguirus' suddenly until it works attitude.
That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. I was not expecting to hit him with that. I was honestly expecting him to come over here.
Health.
I need to get that in, if only to keep him from getting it. He's just gonna keep slapping my toes, isn't he?
He's after you, Tootsies.
Jeez!
Don't lose to Anguirus when he only has like 1 HP. Come on, man. No!
Oh, that was
Oh.
so close!
I genuinely thought you lost.
I just
that.
did as well. I didn't think I hit him with that.
But
oh
crit
my
it with the
god.
surprise finish. Well, because you also went down.
Oh.
Anyway,
he really went in there at the end.
crim it with the last second turnaround.
Yeah, it's not. Okay, who is it? Rodan? No, it's Gaigan.
I forgot to see what city it was. I had to make some dumb comments.
Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Are you kidding me?
Wow. Sony, you're letting down this entire household right now. Throw him at Mothra.
Damn it.
Did that not work?
Yeah, then
That would have been real funny if it works.
I wanted it to work. Get over here. I swear to God.
Wow. You were just not having a fun time this round.
Yeah, I'm just getting kind of stumped.
On the bright side, there's no way that freeze tank is after you and not Gaigan. And Godzilla just died.
Yeah, I just... Wow, Gaigan just went in. He is not normally this aggressive.
Yeah. I like how it started with you already inside the building, so it just blew up during the intro.
Alright.
That alien is gonna drop a power up right there.
Oh man, I missed.
Yeah, their freeze tanks got blown up.
Shame. There we go. Well, those are the explosives I'm stepping on. Better not step on them. And while you're doing that...
Hey, Atari logo.
There we go. Oh man, I suddenly had a flashback of the time I hit Mothra with an enemy doing that.
Well, you're gonna want to get the hell away from that.
He's not gonna get a chance to use it. He got too busy distracted trying to kill Mothra. And just left himself wide open for a counterattack.
Haven't we all wanted to destroy Earth's nature guardian, though?
Yeah.
I think we've been there.
Everyone's been there at least once. I mean...
I know, I spent the first dozen Mothra appearances this game going, like, why aren't you helping?
Monsters. Fight.
Okay. I already had enough of you. And... there we go.
Sniped. Hey, you want to engage in volcano tactics?
Yes, actually. Alright. got massive hands there, buddy. I will knock these walls down one at a time if I have to.
Where'd his feet again? That's always a winning move. No, that's what I told you to do to him, not the other way around. Yes. This is the dumbest tactic, but it's so funny.
Just...
Doing the rage.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they probably also blow those rocks down for you so you didn't have to wrestle them so much. Oh hey, look, there's a thing in there. He might just decide to get going, and there's a good idea on his own.
Alright, let's get him in there. How dare you?
She said he takes damage by existing inside of Lava Zone. Let's just throw him into Lava Zone. Screw it. Welcome to Lava Zone, Orga.
What?
I think he dizzied you for a second there.
That worked? That worked.
Yeah. Wow, he was a bigger threat than he was in the movie.
He lay dormant for 25 million years. Then the first day he woke up, Godzilla destroyed him the very next day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that morning he came to the surface. That evening he was dead.
Yeah.
Destroy.
London's under attack. Oh hey, it's Destroya.
Why does Destroyer want to destroy London? What did London ever do to Destroyer?
I don't know, they're too posh and egalitarian.
Maybe I want to destroy London.
Because they're too posh and egalitarian. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, if you want to destroy London, a great place to fight Destroya would be London.
Okay, let's see. Nope, the power-up was over there. The power-up was on the other side, next to Destroyer having it. I'm taking offense to your existence at this point.
That should be the normal response to Destroya. There's a health item over there.
I saw.
Do not allow him to have...
How? How? How dare you?
No.
Doo-doo-doo.
What just... It looks like fell for a second there.
It kind of did. It kind of totally looked like that for a second. There is no escape. Oh, hey.
So earlier you said you were going to complain about Godzilla because we ran out of Godzilla topics?
Yeah, I was gonna complain a little bit about the problem, like the Godzilla anime for a bit.
Oh, the one where, he was a tree?
Yeah, and just using the logic like, well, it makes more scientific sense that he's a tree because trees get really big, and it's just like, yeah, but they have scientific constraints just like animals for how big they can get. Like, the logic
I
is...
like how that's the one they went for. It makes more sense because trees get big.
At least that's the one I was given. I'm just like, that's a pretty paltry explanation.
There's another health over there. There you go.
And it's like, he's a giant radioactive death lizard. It's not exactly like a field's worth of realism in this to begin with. I don't know why you're trying to...
I also like how, like, it's like, oh, it's more realistic if, like, it's big. It's like, yeah, because whales don't exist.
Yeah, whales exist.
Pretty sure whales are bigger than most trees in terms of biomass.
I think
Well.
they might be.
At least the big whales.
Let's see.
You just want to throw them in the river?
I was trying to wait out this timer.
Oh, there's a limited amount of time you can Mothra.
Yeah, you can only have it for so long before it runs out on you.
That's bad.
And now it's gone for him. He just can't use it. And look, Mothra's here. She can help me kill Destroya.
I feel like now is the time to just go in because he has so little health. It'd be really hard for him to get through what you have left before he dies. I mean, he's putting in a decent showing of an attempt, but... Okay, there we go.
I tried to kick him before, but stop shooting me, Mothra. I was like, I understand basically wanting to change things up.
Would you just knock over?
I have no clue. So something fell over. I understand wanting to change
San
things
Francisco
up.
means Mechagador. Yeah.
Yeah, Mechagador.
Monsters. Fight.
Robo Ghidorah.
I am getting smooth at this. Oh, come on.
So what movie is Space Godzilla from again?
Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla?
Oh,
He is the main villain in that one, yeah.
well, now I just feel silly. I just remember there being a Space Godzilla. I was like,
Where did he come from? Like, well, he came from his title movie.
oh, well, okay.
But yeah, I think he's like one of two Godzillas that is just straight up deliberately and explicitly evil.
Like the original Godzilla?
No. That one's just angry from a traumatic experience. But also, yes, because in a later movie, the original Godzilla comes back explicitly evil.
Yeah, Ghost Godzilla, right?
Yeah, Ghost Godzilla. Otherwise known as Godzilla from GMK.
I like how Godzilla, the original Godzilla came back as both an angry ghost and an angry skeleton. Technically.
Yeah, because Kiryu came back and despite like that initial rampage was mostly benevolent.
I didn't say evil, I said angry. Right?
Yeah. I definitely said that first rampage was definitely angry.
Mothra airstrike.
Don't. How dare you? You!
That was instant. That was straight up aimbotting.
He knew it was coming. He could not allow it.
I mean, you're doing okay so far. Wow. That just killed him dead.
I didn't realize he had that little health left that was going to kill him. I thought I was going to have to go over there and punch him in the face.
And then the next one's the last one, right?
It should be, yeah?
Awesome. We'll know if there's a news announcement where he says, we will demonstrate the power of Almont. Yeah.
There we go.
Let's just go ahead and get out of here.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Godzilla 2000 versus Mechagodzilla.
Ah, yes.
Fight.
Technology.
So I guess now's a good time as any to talk about, like, the game like we normally do in the post-log, because there's no reason to, like, do one here. It's basically just a brawler fighting game.
There aren't really that many games in this category in general, honestly.
I mean, there's plenty, but, like, there's not a whole lot to say about it other than that. The twist here is that,
Kaiju.
yeah, kaiju. So, like, instead of throwing a chair at somebody, you're throwing a small, like, a diner or something. That's basically the difference between this and, like, a game like, I don't know, Power Stone.
Like, it's a... like, it's actually fairly a well-constructed game. Like, it has obvious flaws and all that.
Yeah, no, it's decent, and I never played the sequel, so I'm gonna have to take your word on it and say that when you said that they were better.
I never got to play Unleashed specifically, but Godzilla Save the Earth is literally this, but, like, almost better in every measurable way.
Saw a health spawn over there, by the way.
Oh, okay. Over here?
I thought, no, I was like in the background. Might be gone now.
I got
It was
hit
on
by
one
a
of those
building.
other streets. Why'd you listen to me? Now you're almost losing the HP race. But yeah, no, it's a solid game. If you can get your hands on a copy, I recommend playing it at least once.
Yeah, like, especially with friends. Like, the majority of these kinds of games is... Like, the best thing about these games is playing them with friends and just
Yeah,
having
the
a
only
good
thing
time.
is that basically if we would do versus mode, we don't have access to another controller, sadly. But the only other thing we're talking about is there's a versus mode where you can play like against your friend or against an AI with pre-selected monsters, as opposed to like doing a boss rush like the arcade mode is. Or there's a destruction mode where you have a contest to see who can destroy more of the city first. Like you get points off or something. That's it. That's the entire game.
It was like... I think other than that, we showed off most of the really interesting...
Yeah, no, there's like cool concept art and stuff to unlock, but like that's basically everything. That's the entire game. The plot is more of an excuse plot.
Like, it's not even pretending to be anything else, and it's kind of adorable for that. Adorable. It's charming.
Just, it's what we do is one of my favorite villain lines ever to this day. From when I first, like, rented this at Blockbuster. Like, geez, must have been like 15 years ago now.
It was...
You went all that way for that health kit. But yeah, I mean, if you can get your hands on it, I recommend playing it, but like, you've seen what there is in this game, and like, there's... If you have fun playing the kind of, non-standard fighting games, like Smash Brothers or something, as opposed to Street Fighter, then like, it's worth checking out, but like, unless you're a massive Godzilla fan, it's not really... Like, it's fun, but it's not special in any other way than the Vortac being funny, you know?
Honestly, like, the reason why this game probably should be remembered in general isn't because of, like, its own particular merits, but because it's one of the few examples of a good Godzilla game that exists.
Yeah.
Which makes me feel sad to say, because we don't have many of those.
Yeah. Before this, I think the best one was, the one for the Super Nintendo. That was just a train wreck.
Yeah, I think that...
Super Godzilla, I think.
It might have been, yeah.
It's only noteworthy because, what's it, Bagon?
Bagon, yeah.
Yeah, Bagon is the coolest Godzilla monster of all time, and they refuse to let him have any screen time ever.
He has a really cool, like, basically concept and design, and every time they basically come back to, like, hey, let's have Bagon in here, they just decided, like, nah, that's gonna be too much work, it's gonna cost too much special effects, let's just put a different monster in here, or basically put in, like, Ghidorah in there for basically marquee value.
Yeah, it's kind of infuriating. Yeah, no, there's just stuff like there was the... And then there's just things like the Tree Godzilla thing, which is hilarious and infuriating, because the reason why it was Tree Godzilla instead of Biolante, who is already a kaiju-sized plant monster that would work just fine in that context, was mostly for brand recognition, because people would care more about Godzilla than Biolante, because the Biolante movie flopped, and funnily enough, I'm pretty sure Biolante movie was originally going to have a Bagon-related thing in it, but then they cut that, and then Biolante flopping, they'd use this excuse to bury Bagon even further into the freaking obscurity pile. Who is Mr. Soup? Wait, what? I'm sorry, I saw Alex Jones, Mr. Soup, and who is Mr. Soup in the freaking... I looked away. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyway, that was, Destroy All Monsters. Do we need to see all the, end credits, or...?
Nah, I just figured
I mean,
this
we
would
might
be-
as well. Godzilla theme.
I just figured this would be a good chance to finish up our conversation. Just on the...
I was like, do we need to keep the whole end credits in before we say goodbye? The end credits are already over. Okay, we will see you guys, in the next game, I guess.
Alright, short, sweet, to the point. Let's like this game. We'll see you next time.
Short, sweet. It's been a half an hour, dude.
Next time, guys.